right, Shalom. This is brother Yakanan from GMS New Orleans coming at you with another lesson. As we always start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect, right? And this lesson here is, it's centered around, I just been really paying attention to a lot of things just going on here in the city of New Orleans or the surrounding area where I stay. All right. And the Lord's been doing mass judgment. The Lord's been putting the spirit on certain individuals to go about doing his will. All right. And in case in point, I think down here they had multiple incidents where you got 8-year-olds being killed. You have a situation where they keep finding body parts in this park out here called City Park. All right, a guy's head, legs, in different areas, man. I'm like, damn, the Lord got these people wilding, man. These people have gone quite mad. You look at a lot of the accidents, people driving through buildings and the wrecks and all type of shit, man. You like it'll give you reason, man. All right, certain things that you see, all right, you learn from other people's actions, all right, and especially us knowing these scriptures, you understand that this is the judgment of the Lord. It put fear in you, man. It truly put fear in you of some of the things that's going on. All right. And I want to start off by getting this scripture, man. This is the book of Sirach. The book of Sirach. Where I'm at. Okay, there you go. The book of Sirach 39 and 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. And in the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right. So a lot of these different killings that's been going on, and I'm talking about it's been really chaotic down here, man, lately. All right. And a thing, I know a lot of these brothers don't understand and know what I'm talking about, but they had another shooting they had quite down the road up here, probably about 20 minutes away in a place called La Plaza. I mean, Jake is on some GTA, Grand Theft Auto type shit, man. Hanging out the window, just shooting and just killing folks. But you see those judgments happen to the person. You know that there's it's no, like the truth said, nobody dies innocent. So there's something that they didn't done. The Lord is doing the judgment. All right, and then the Lord put the spirit on these people to do it. All right, the doer, or you didn't see the guy that goes on a shooting spree. That's the vengeance of the Lord, man. Right, and like I said, it's only the beginning of what we call the summer. All right, and then, these 2/3, these young 2/3, they're gonna cut up, man. Especially here in New Orleans. Like a lot of times on these videos, we tell you brothers and sisters down here, it's lawless. It's the wild, wild west. Okay, there's really no police governing anything. You on your own, man. All right, some guys want to come in your house. You on your own. All right, there's no 911 really to call to really in the city of New Orleans. Really in the city of New Orleans, and some of these surrounding areas starting to be the same way. All right, these people, I'm talking about just doing, just doing shit. And I took a step back. That's why I'm making this video. I took a step back and just looking at the news break app, and that's what you brothers need to do too, man. If you can, you put this app on your phone called News Break, and a lot of times on that app, they give you things that's going on that the news don't talk about, man, in your city. It give you the real deal of what's going on in your city, as far as crime, as far as politicians doing certain stuff, and all type of stuff, man. Let me get this other scripture too that I'm thinking about, man. But yeah, it's doggy dog out here in the city of New Orleans, man, in the surrounding areas. All right, you got these the Northern Kingdom here, and they starting to bump up in crime. All right, they're starting to do things. Do criminal activity, man. All right, so it's the spirit and the power of the Lord that these things are going on. All right, excuse me too. Where I'm at, should be right up in here. Yeah, let it go. I got this other scripture too. This Amos chapter 3. This Amos chapter 3 verse 6. All right, it said shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the Lord have not. Let me read that again. Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So all this evil, that things that people will say it's evil. All right, the Lord have done these things, man. The Lord has executed His judgment through and we know through the angels. The angels they also the messengers, but they also they're the executioners, the enforcers of the Lord. If you want to say, they go out and do it and please His will. All right, and whatever it may be, just down to a small as a wreck. All right, a car wreck, a car crash. You know, somebody getting sick. You know, somebody, whatever happens, man, it's the will of the Lord. And like I said, you can really see as things progress in the society and gets even worse. The Lord is. I'm talking about pushing out judgment on a major level, man. On a major level. All right. And like I say, you know, just stepping back, this is why you want to fear the Lord, man. You see people jacked up in such a manner. You hear the stories of people getting jacked up, children getting jacked up. You name it, man. You know, this guy might be this guy might have been a model citizen, right? In your community, as they say, all right. And you hear about this guy, something happened. Hey, the Lord judged him. Whether it's for something he did in this time, or in his past life, man, it's all the will of the Lord. It's all another reason to fear. All right. You must fear the Most High and His Son, man. There ain't nothing to be played with. All right. The Lord was given the ancient name in the past time, Al-Shaja, terrible demon-like power, as they say, man. All right. And then for that, if things go on, the Lord's gonna do more. The Lord's gonna do more. All right. That's why you see these people out here doing what they do to each other, man. All right. Judgment is going out. Let me see. I had this other one. I wanted to precept, but this one right here, oldie but goodie. But this, I'll get straight to the point. This is Matthew 24:12. Matthew chapter 24:12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax old. All right, and we're seeing the love of many wax old. You definitely see it here in Babylon the Great. All right, these so-called traditions that it once kept, they don't keep them no more. Like down here in New Orleans, I would consider this at one time the most place you can go with hospitality. Good morning, good night. You be safe. You don't do that no more, man. You walk up in a room, motherfucker just look at you. They don't speak, don't do nothing. People have a cold spirit about them, man. A real devilish spirit about them too, man. You can feel it. This nigga not right. Oh, she not right. He not, even sometimes children, like this little nigga here, man, you gotta watch him. But that's the spirit everybody's in, man. All right, and that's the spirit that the so-called white man has produced. You take a place like this that was once, like I said, back when I was growing up, it was, these things were done. People so-called cared. Remember, I don't know if a lot of you brothers out there remember, man. Your neighbor used to bust your ass, man. You're doing something wrong in the neighbor will bust your ass. Now that don't happen no more. The morals, the ethics, all this shit is going out the window here. All right, I'm saying for here, it's gone, man. All right, now people just really don't give a damn, man. All right, I should have got that one, man, but I want to get this other scripture too. Okay, this is Psalms, the 68. I think 68 and 20. All right, because I spoke about it. I spoke about this. All right, but this is what we got to put out here. What the Lord is actually doing on a major level. Like anything that goes down in these cities, in different things in Babylon, the Lord has done it, man. All right, the Lord, like the scripture says in I think in 1 Samuel. All right, the Lord killing and making alive, man. The Lord's putting forth His judgment. All right, and like I say, we always know, especially down here, as summertime grows, a lot of things happen here, man. That's why these niggas down here, they love that title of having of being the murder capital, as they say. All right, which is crazy, but that's what Jake tries to hold that title, all right, amongst all the other states throughout Babylon, whether it be Chicago, all right, per capita, Chicago, St. Louis, all right, Memphis, different places like that, man. We're stupid, but like I said, the Lord put them niggas in that state, man. The Lord put these Edomites in this state. Like I say, here alone, I think it's a couple of, and I know a brother in the camp know. I think it's here alone in this city. There's a couple of serial killers going around, man. And talking about just butchering people. All right. Now most people be alarmed and scared. Hey, but that's the Lord, man. It's the Lord. The Lord put it on them to butcher people. I read the scripture earlier. All right. The news talking about it, or if they're not talking, there's a lot of shit going on in you brother cities and towns. All right. That's not being said, man. It'll blow your mind if you knew what was really going on. All right. But hey, you must fear. This is Psalms 68 and 20. It says, He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High, the Lord, belongeth the issues from death, man. All right, and the Most High is the one to call the shots on death. All right, he's the power. All right, that's bringing forth death, man. Okay, he's that power. Let me get this other one. This other scripture too. It's plain, man. It's plain to the men of the Lord of what's going on. That's why we don't fear. All right, the things that can happen when we see them. We because we know what they are, man. We know that the Most High doing. We fear the Most High. All right. Let me see. This is Isaiah 45 and right up on top of 7. This Isaiah 45 and 7 says, I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. You see, the Lord put his address on it, man. The Lord said, I'm the one that's doing all these things, man. He put his name, he put his address on it, man. All right? That's what we say down here. The Lord put his address on it. And all throughout the scriptures, the Lord tell you how he the one is doing these things, man. All right, through the angels. Okay, and great judgment is going to happen even more here in Babylon the Great as we push to the day of Jacob's trouble, man. That's what Apostle Tahar deemed it, the year of Jacob's trouble, and we see it happening, man. All right, like I said, I made another video going forth as we push to this election, man. Many things are going to happen, and a lot of things happen through the summer. You brothers out there better be ready for, all right, these cop killers, because even down here, what the governor has been doing down here is structuring, all right, the more empowerment of the police, that police state, man. You can't film a cop. You can't be in a certain feet of them. You can go to jail, all right. And it really is geared towards you Israelites, man. Okay, so we already there. As far as down here, we already there to that point with things, man. Let me get this. I'm gonna get this last one because, like I said, I got a nosy ass neighbor too around too, man. This nigga might got the binoculars from the second floor, trying to see what you're doing and shit. So let me get, you gotta stick and move, man. All right, this is Psalm 78 and 49. It says, He casts upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels amongst them. All right, and those evil angels are the ones that's issuing forth, all right, the judgment of the Lord, getting on people, getting on certain individuals and animals, and you name it, man. When you see these things happen on the news, it's a so and so pit bull got a hold to a guy or a woman or whatever. It's the Lord. All right, that's the person's judgment. All right, like I said, I ain't tripping. The nigga head, because they said the guy head was in the lagoon out here. All right, with a kettlebell. I think it was a kettlebell or some barbells, man, strapped to his goddamn head, man, severed off. All right, that's the Lord. Okay, you hey, man, this shit is real, man. Okay, and the Lord's gonna bring more. That's why I say it all the time on certain videos. You brothers out there that's not you kind of queasy, you get kind of weak. When you see blood, or you see a person in that messed up position, you better start watching some videos. You better go pull out the best gore, or some type of video where you can watch these things where you don't fear no more, man. Okay? Because if you in that weak state, man, you'll be all messed up, man. Saying this is what I'm saying. Soon as I get in the car to get away from shit to do a video, that's all the neighbors got to come out now, man. Walking dogs and shit. But hey, man, it is what it is. You know, we got to push through it. All right. I believe that's all I had. But with that, I'm gonna give all praises. All right, glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kadash. Double honors once again to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, man. All right, fear the Most High. Till next time, shalom.